Sagittarius, it's Kay from Loves Tarot. Right then, you guys, let's get stuck into your monthlies for August. So, these are love-related readings. Let's get stuck in. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. What's the energies for August 2018 for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon and Rising, Sagittarius. Alright, some fell out, so I'm going to take them. Let me cut the deck on the others. Alright, let's take a look. Lovers, Magician, Queen of Cups, Five of Swords reversed, Six of Wands, Ace of Swords, the World reversed, Judgment reversed, and the Two of Wands. Right then, you guys. So I'm going to say in the recent past we may have manifested something here with a water sign or a Gemini Sag. Could also be involved with Aries. And this to me just looks like a union, a really happy union, manifesting something that's probably been a long time coming. Emotional investment, I want to say, with these two together. This is sort of what's been going on, and they're moving into the now. We've kind of got honesty about feelings, I kind of want to say. Recognition with the Six of... the Six of Wands is your central sort of topic of this reading, and this is all about attention, recognition, maybe a little bit of smugness, you know. But it's a positive card, whichever way you look at it, and I like the Ace of Swords because this is a new perception on a romantic situation. Something that you don't want to walk away from. Something that you can't walk away from because it's worth the fight, it's worth the battle. So that could be an indication to sort of say, maybe when it first started it was really, really nice, and maybe now I'm starting to feel overwhelmed with the Six of Wands. Maybe it's a bit too smothering, but you still want to give it a go. You still think it's worth it. And what's coming towards you is some sort of unfinished business here, okay? That you're really bothered about, that you're struggling, it's struggling to come back around. So something that started off really nice may have ended quite abruptly. And I'm starting to think, did you ever really wonder why? Is this Ace of Swords more about you really thinking long and hard about why? When it started so good. Maybe they're the ones that are paying you a lot of attention and you're just very, very unsure about it at the moment. Whichever way you look at it, I feel with the Judgment, the second chance isn't happening in August. I don't think it's there to say it'll never happen. I just feel like it's to say August is probably not the right time. Either you or them still have got something here to really fully decide about, and that's in the Two of Wands, really. Maybe this is going to happen, but somebody's got loose ends to tie elsewhere, unfinished business to sort out elsewhere. And the Two of Wands really is, do you remain stuck or do you move forward? To be put quite blunt about this just feels like to me, and it could be on the flip side as well. This is how I'm seeing it. We've started this brand new relationship. It's really good, it's really fun. The problem is someone's got unfinished business. Loose ends that need to be tied up before we can move forward with the happy new relationship. Maybe someone's been paying attention to an ex. Maybe that's what needs to happen. But I see truth and honesty in the Ace of Swords. New perception. That maybe when we first started it, it wasn't the right time. Maybe we need to pull back so that someone can tie up these loose ends. Maybe this is about refusing a second chance from an ex. Having a choice. Two of Wands. It's always having two choices, two people to choose between. Someone new, someone from the past. and being very, very unsure about which way you're going to go with that. Maybe someone from the past has come back around for you and you don't know what to do. This really nice, happy relationship's in front of you. It's theirs for the taking. Or it's yours for the taking, and you know, but at the same time, it's, do I go back to the past or do I move forward? That's how this looks to me. You've got a choice between going back to the past and choosing someone new. The thing is with the Judgment in the reverse, I kind of feel like that's to sort of say, leave the past in the past. It won't be revived. Even if you think it's worth it. That's how that looks to me, because this feels very new. Let's take a look at your romance angels, Sag, and sort of see where they're going. Sagittarius-August 2018. Worth waiting for? Let's see. Giving a relationship a chance. And getting to know each other. Let's clarify. Clarification on the spread for Sagittarius. One more. Oopsie daisy. Right, let's clarify this and see where it's going. I think some of you don't have the strength to start something new. That's kind of how I'm seeing it, but let's go. So over this worth waiting for here, it says on the card, divine timing is at work in your love life, you guys. I don't know if you can see that. And then obviously I've got the 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands and 6 of Pentacles. And this is to sort of say you're shutting, you may have thought a previous relationship was worth waiting for. But either you've shut them out or they've shut you out. But either way, it's sort of, that past relationship ending is sort of giving you leeway to get what you deserve finally. And to regain your stability finally. You know, it's all about moving on, something to celebrate, you know, being free. And all that sort of stuff. You know, I kind of want to say, maybe now's the time that you guys, now you've got somebody who you probably are getting to know, who you do want to give a chance to. You've probably got somebody now who's made you realise why everything else failed in the past. Because that was your time with this new person. So, over this giving a relationship a chance, I kind of feel like this is again to do with the previous relationship. This was a very, very fragile kind of relationship, maybe with an earth sign. There were a lot of arguments. There may have been competition as well. Either others interested in you or others interested in them. Maybe you tried to work on it. Maybe they tried to work on it. It does seem like somebody else was putting in effort here, Sag. And it just goes, the emotional connection wasn't real. I want to say with the 10 of Cups reversed, maybe, you know, it's that thought that you were getting so close to that destination of emotional fulfillment, and then bam, we hit a dead end. That just tells me that maybe it wasn't real. Because if it was real, we'd have still seen the 10 in the right way up position. But then we've got this new person here that we're getting to know. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. But I do see you guys being a little bit weak. Maybe your pride's in the way. Maybe your ego's in the way. Maybe there are internal issues that you know you need to fight against, but you'd rather not. Whichever way I look at this, the Queen of Wands tells me that you should be a hell of a lot more relaxed throughout August about moving forward. The Knight of Pentacles is there, so making slow progress towards something or someone else. You know, truly allowing them to get to know you and you to get to know them before we start making things official. Do you know what I mean? I just feel like the bulk of this spread, this reading, is more about you struggling to release the past and learn from the past, change from the past, so that you can move forward with what you've got in front of you. Because whoever this person is that's new in your life, it's very, very nice. It wants to manifest. It wants to become this beautiful relationship, this union. You're emotionally ready for it. I'm more concerned about This isn't an emotional issue. This is not an emotional issue. This is a physical issue. A more practical issue. Maybe old habits die hard, Sag. That kind of springs to mind. Old habits die hard. Maybe you've got into the habit of doing something which isn't going to benefit a relationship. And maybe this is about curbing that habit. And maybe you're now meeting someone in the month of August that's actually going to help you. We all know you Sagittarius can be quite fiery when you get started. Whichever way you look at it, we know you want a relationship. We know that you want to do it the right way this time. So when we peel back and go back to the basis of the romance angels, this is all about, it's worth waiting for. You can take your time with this as you're getting to know them. And this is because you want to give this relationship a chance. You're prepared to take it more slow this time, so that you can reveal yourself to this person. You know, I just feel like this person may highlight a few bad habits on your part. Don't get me wrong, could be on the flip side, but I do feel very Sag sort of energy coming through. I'm not sure if I'm reading for like a handful of you or not. I'm not sure. Whoever I'm reaching out to, I do feel like there are some bad habits that don't benefit a relationship on your part, and at the end of the day, this person that's coming in is actually going to help you realise and shake that off. So, and I think you're going to end up being put in a position where you either do shake off bad habits, or it's not going to work, but you really want it to work. So, yeah. Unfortunately, those are the messages that I've got, and if anybody else doesn't resonate with that, either go check out your moon or your rising, or go and see if another tarot reader's got the right messages for you at this time. If any of this did hit home and you do want a personal reading, more personal to you and your circumstances, feel free to email me. All the details will be in the description of this video. And my readings start from just £5 for a 1-question reading. So we are, you know, I can suit to those without breaking the bank. Right, and you guys, I'll leave that there. I'll try and get back to you mid-month for a mid-month checkup. In the meantime, you take care. Bye.